Hey y'all, it's Queen Sheba. I'm sorry I'm not trying to get y'all dizzy. What is going on? What is going on? How y'all doing today? I am having technical difficulties today. Okay, okay. So I have to turn that light off. I was all set up on my other computer, ready to go live. Had my microphone in, had my lights. Okay. Let me see if it's gonna let me hook up the light to this one at least. I don't understand why it didn't want to let me go live with y'all on my new computer. See if it will hook the light. I hope everybody having a good day. And if you are on this live watching me try to reset up things, then that means that if something doesn't go your way, that you keep going. Keep going. Let's see if I can get you set right. All right, hashtag 2025. It's mine. Okay, I'm gonna take this off since it's not working. But I truly hope that everybody is having a really great day. That light is super bright. Let's see if I can turn it down a little bit. Okay. And just wait. Good things are happening, right? So I have my Cricut and I have it programmed on my phone. So I have connected to my Cricut Air 2. I thought this is a Cricut Air 2. Yes. Um, and so you simply create a design, choose a design. You may find a picture that you want to use, and you're gonna download it, and you will be able to put it inside of your Cricut space and make something really nice. So what I am working on, and it's at 33%. Um, I'm making a field day T-shirt for two of my children. They had a lot of stuff going on in their school. I'm just gonna be honest. And sometimes I might miss the date of some stuff. So when I thought that I had a little bit more time with their T-shirts, I only had time for one of the schools. So mommy is here to save the day. We're going to make some field day T-shirts. Um, yeah, and so it's going to be similar to the ones that their school is is going to have with the smiley face on the front. Okay, that looks like it came out real good, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna have to do um a redo. Okay, so their colors for their grades were a light blue. This is the blue that I was able to find. Uh-huh. Yeah, I got them adult smalls. It don't matter because they didn't have any youth that day. So that's another thing, creatives, especially when it's for your own children. If their size is one size and the store doesn't have their size that says youth, then go to the adults and get a small or a medium, and still make it work. So yeah, and I just feel like the adult shirts just have a little bit more length. And for my fourth grader, she would enjoy it because she likes to cut her shirts on the sides and tie them and stuff like that. So we are going to go ahead. So my design is cut out. Of course, it's going to be difficult for you to see it, but I think you can. see the smiley face a little bit. And today we are using, where did it go? Our trusty Dunkin' Donuts card. Where did you go? Because I started this project and I was like, where's all my stuff? Now, where did the card just go? Because the first thing that you need to do is varnish. I think I'm saying it correctly. Burnish. So maybe I can bring it down here so you can see that I'm working right here. Maybe I need to bring the light a bit. Let's see. And we can set the light here. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. All right. So we have our Dunkin' Donuts card, and we're going to take it and run it across our design. This is a circular design, and I do see that there is some of this HTV. So that's what I'm using. Here's the box. So sometimes I use Caesar. Hey, Shamika, how are you, beautiful? Welcome to the live. Up here working on these field day shirts. I missed the deadline, so you know we're gonna do what we do. So I'm using this heat transfer vinyl, and I just went with the plain white. And I do not like to throw away the extra. So I'm just gonna cut away this extra piece here because I like to recycle. Sometimes you may just need a very small piece to maybe do, a 2-inch, something that's 2 inches. So let's see how big is this. See, I can say this, and this is at least a 3-inch piece of something. And yes, you see the tape here because I need another grip mat. I need to Google again because there is a way to clean them. And I believe to get them sticky again. Another thing, I don't know where my little pickup pinch fork thing is today. I don't know what you call it. But this is pretty much easy peel. So I'm just gonna peel away. And we're praying that everything lays. Yes, so you can see it revealing. So that was a really good cut. Even though this is vinyl, I have mine set on cardstock just so that it can get a deeper cut. So again, anytime that there are suggestions for you to do things a certain way, you have to play around with it and see how it works for you. So instead of me doing a double cut, setting it on vinyl and then having to do a second cut to make sure that everything cut properly, I just go ahead and put it on a deeper cut. And so cardstock works really well for me. While I'm on here, I want to say happy birthday to Miss P. Miss P's Creations. Y'all make sure y'all go over today and give her some birthday love. She does her best to support many of us on our channels and some even in person. So let's make sure that we don't forget her today. Happy birthday, Miss P's Creations. So yes, so that's what I'm doing, y'all. Field day is Friday. And I'm like, hey, let's get it done. I know sometimes, last minute things happen, but I did my best to find their shirts last week. And I was looking for a design that was similar. It has a little bit of spruce to it. The only thing it's not gonna have is their school name or their school acronym or whatever. We're gonna move on. We're not gonna do it like that. We're just gonna do a field day shirt, which could be a general field day shirt for any families. So even if someone is watching and your field day is coming up for your children, your niece, nephews, and what have you, and you want a simple design for field day, Queen Sheba got you. Okay. And if you are a t-shirt designer, then all you need to do is Google the kind of design that you like, download, um, and then you'll be able to upload. Now it is coming together. I gotta make sure. Okay, so yeah, I need to take away. Need to make sure I'm taking away the right thing. Now, are we just taking away the eyes? But yeah. Other than that, today it's been a good day. It has been a good day. So I'm thinking y'all gonna take out the middle and leave that. Yeah. So we're gonna leave the eyes and the smile. Leave the eyes and the smile, and then the color of the shirt will reveal behind the face. All right. And that's one thing about Cricut. You do have to be careful that you are not taking away the wrong parts. Okay. So I'm trusting, yes, that if I take that away, that it's going to be just how I want it. So let's do it. And we have one more to cut. I just wanted to go ahead and show you how easy it is to cut out a design and weed it. And even if you don't have the quote unquote correct tools, you still can get the job done. Yes. Okay. Field day, fun day. All right, and that's just gonna go right in the middle of their shirts. I love it. I love it. I love it. So what I need to do is cut the second one, and then we'll be able to press. Um, Making good time because I have to do a special after school pickup. Thank you, Shamika. And I'm telling you, it's like the enemy. I'm gonna say the enemy. If the enemy is technology, it is that. Um, but this time last year, when I was preparing for my annual event. And this year it is going to be virtual. The power of positivity, promoting well-being for men and women is next Saturday. I'm starting at 2 p.m. If you have not already registered, please go ahead and do so because the Zoom link will be going out next week as well. But it just seems like I'm trying to do stuff and then something is trying to stop me. And I just am so grateful for where I am today and the strength of my overall well-being because there was a time in my life when I felt this same way, like every time I try to do something, something is coming up to block me. And then sometimes I would get stuck, y'all. I would just get stuck. And I know that you may not have been seeing me as often, but it is because I've been doing a bit more searching, okay, on the inside. And making sure that I keep growing so that we can continue to grow alongside one another. And so today I just said, hey, just slow down and just share what you're doing today, something you're doing for your family, um, and not so much for others. And that's something that I am so proud that I am balancing even more. All right. So, like I said, my little mat doesn't want to be sticky. So, I'm taking small pieces of tape and I am making sure I secure the sides down so that it can do what it's supposed to do. Okay. Of course, you want it to be stuck all the way, but again, that's another reason I do that deep cut too. If my stuff ain't sticking, it's gonna still get cut. But we take the card, smooth it out, get it as flat as possible to not have any air bubbles so that we can get this done. All right. And so I had two copies of the design and I just put them on a 12 by 12 when I make it. And so it made it one design on the mat. All right. So if you see here, let's see if you can see. Eh. All right. So it's automatically selected 12 by 24 because of the size of the designs. They would not be able to fit on a 12 by 12, but that is the one that I want to use. And so now you see that it is putting it on that smaller sheet. Now, when I downloaded this picture and I did my best to clean it up in Cricut, it left that little bit of whatever on there. It's okay because you're going to peel that away anyway, and it's not going to be on your design if you don't want it, right? So we're not sweating the small stuff. We're definitely going to keep moving. You also, when you are doing um heat transfer, you want to make sure that your design inside of your Cricut space to print is that you have mirror on. Okay. So it's going to flip your design backwards and it's going to print. I mean, it's going to cut like facing down instead of facing up because what you're going to have to do is cut face down, right? It's mirrored. So when you lift it up, it's going to be correct. If you do not select that mirror image, then you're telling the machine that you're using something where you're just going to press it on top like a notebook, some kind of hard surface, right? But you wouldn't even be using this HTV. You would be using just regular permanent vinyl or removable vinyl. So yeah, I didn't know this was turned into a Cricut class today, but here we are. So we have our design here, right? And now we're gonna get ready to, we're gonna press next. So now it's showing you that your design is here on the screen and it is ready. All right, it's going to ask you if you're not hooked like from your computer with a cord and all of that stuff, you can access by Wi-Fi. So then you're gonna connect. I'm sorry, they're like, okay, and so now it is connected. So you see there, I have light cardstock as my selection because I like to get that deeper cut so that I will not have to do a second cut. So that's what I use. You also see that the mirror is on because this is an image I need for it to be cut face down to be able to flip it over and press it face up. on our t-shirts. Okay. So when your design is ready, you're going to have this little flashing button. I don't know. The little Cricut is gonna flash on your machine. I guess I could pick you up a little bit. Let's see. I don't want to knock that over. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. So you see this little button is flashing, so it's telling you, let's start. Okay. I'm not trying to make y'all dizzy. Thank you, Shamika, for joining. Thank you for liking the live. Wait a minute. What happened? So it says unloaded. Okay, well, let's reload it. Maybe I had it loaded. And that does happen sometimes. If you load it before it tells you to, it'll tell you to unload it and then go again. Okay, so let's make sure that it is mirrored. And now let us press the go. Okay, don't play with it. Yes. Okay, Shamika, you're driving. All right, be safe out there on the road, honey. Today is a really beautiful day. It has been cool lately. But honey, I got my little hashtag 2025 is mine sweatshirt on today. It kind of kept me even. The sun was shining and the wind was blowing. So when I was in the shade, I was good. But I tell you. Okay, we're gonna let that cut. I'm sorry. Sorry about the dog job. All right, y'all. So we are almost there. We're almost there. You're welcome. I would be chatting with you. Oh, okay. Yes, honey. I appreciate you being here. I told myself, hey, I'm not on the schedule just yet. I've been saying that for about a year. Feel like it. But nevertheless, I definitely show up when it's in my heart. I definitely show up when I've done my best to prepare. And just like I have prepared to go live on another computer, I'm not sure why it wouldn't. I don't know. It just said that live stream was unavailable. And so I was like, I don't understand. But instead of giving up, I said, hey, let's go back to our original. And so, yeah, like my video may not be the best on this, and that's why I upgraded. But I tell you, a lot of times the old things, they are there. Okay, they be there for you, even when these newer things are doing what they're doing. So I don't know. I'm might just turn it off and turn it back on. I know I haven't used it that much, but I'm sitting in the same spot. So why wouldn't it connect? So yeah. But I thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a pretty busy day, but I am gonna have to get ready and leave. Um, yeah, about 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and plug this heat press up because I meant to do that. So let's do it. Let's plug it up. So we're gonna do that. All right, so let's take that out. We can unplug this. Plug up our heat press. Okay, we'll just go ahead and turn her on. And I can show you real quick how to set that. But I'll let it warm up to its regular temperature real quick while I weed this real quick. Then we can move the heat press up. Let me move the Cricut away. But Shamika, wherever you are driving to, I hope that you are traveling safely and that you get to your destination well. I tell y'all, this daylight savings has started, and baby, the day is going by so fast. I mean, I looked up, and my friend was like, we was on the phone, and she was like, "Girl, what time is it?" I was like, "Girl, it's 11:03," and she was like, "What?" I was like, "I know, right?" So time waits on no one. No one, no one, no one. So I agreed that I needed to go ahead and do the children's shirts today. It's Wednesday, field day is Friday. And I know I've turned the machine off, but I have to make 2 more. And I don't think I'm gonna do mine as a center. I think I may just do mine as a little pocket. And I might put their name up under it or something. I don't know. And then it'll be like field day and my child. So they'll know who I'm there to see. Okay. And I know I have a blue shirt. And I picked up a green shirt. And I wonder will it matter if my blue don't look exactly like my son's. He gonna be like mine. So I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to see. Maybe I should do the field day in a pocket size. I don't have any green. I was gonna say I could just do a white shirt with the smiley face done in green and then the smiley face done in blue or something to represent. We're gonna figure it out because I'm gonna be there. Let's see who else going with me. Okay. But yes, whatever I need to do for my children, I'll do it. I'll do it. And I tell you, Cricut is not all that fun, but it is beneficial. And again, we can't forget about like where we started. And my first t-shirts ever, my first crossbody bags, any of that, they were done on the Cricut. Okay. And when I bought my Cricut back in 2021, it was like a conversation between what is it, Silhouette and Cricut. And I was like, dang, I should have got a Silhouette. Because if I'm not mistaken with the Silhouette, you can cut and you also can do color printing. So I found DTF transfers to be my way of getting things that, would have come from a Silhouette. So either way, working together, continuing to learn new things, yet not forgetting the old things. All right, we can't just think that the old things aren't beneficial because they are. They truly are. Okay, y'all, I'm almost there. Let's pull the middle out. I know y'all like, what is she doing? Let me see, Shamika. Blah, blah. I don't know if it's my screen, but it's kind of hard to see what you're working on. Okay, girl. I'm gonna move this light back. My bad. Could be my phone says no. So I am here, Shamika. I'm sorry. All you saw was my face and me talking. I'm gonna pull it down so you should be able to see. And if that light is too bright, let's see, should we go down a little bit? I hope that's better. All right, so we got that clean. Let's clean up our mess. All of that from weeding. It's always good to have a little bag nearby. Okay. All right, so we have both of our designs. Excuse me. Ooh, seems like my allergies trying to bother me. And I'm not usually affected, okay? All right, so we have our designs. I'm going to pull this heat press up. Try to cover my sheet back. I put the plastic covering back on it to protect it as much as I can. It's not as sticky as it used to be. It's okay. All right. So here we go. All right. So we have our heat press here. Let me bring the. All right, y'all. Thank you, Shamika. You love that design. Okay. All right. So my little thing, for those of y'all who've been rocking with me, you know my little thing has been broke for a minute. Okay. Let's see if I can pull it in a little bit. All right. So this is the timer set thing on your heat press. So we're going to go to set because this temperature is set at 320 for 20 seconds. This is the temperature for DTF transfers. So again, today we are, we have made a Cricut design and that is using HTV and it has to be at 350 for 30 seconds. Okay, and let me see. That's what I'm used to using. Let's double check and see if it's on this box. Because they supposed to tell you. They supposed to tell you. Let's see. Well, I'm telling you, that's what it is. Place heat transfer vinyl on the cutting mat. Place cutting machine. Remove excess. Place design. Okay, so it does say place design on desired surface. Carrier sheet side up. Cover with parchment paper and press. It say at 290 to 315 for 30 seconds. Really? Okay. Okay, well, it's a different one then, y'all. But I tell you. So we could just keep it at what we got it. Because if we go up a temperature and down 5 seconds, that'll equal 320 at 20 seconds instead of 315 at 30 seconds. I feel like it'll work. I'll just keep it on this setting and we're going to see what works. Okay. So again, I am used to pressing 350 for 30 seconds with HTV. This one says 290 to 315 at 20 seconds. Right. 30 seconds. But I am going to do 320 at 20 seconds. We're just going to keep it at that. Okay. And that's my preference. So again, the instructions for the material that you use will be on the casing. And so again, you get to choose to use what you want. Those are just my suggestions. All right. So we are first going to put a little heat to this to take the moisture out. It's best to do that to prep the shirt so that the um, material will stick well. So I don't do a full press. I just do a little bit of pressure. Um, now our shirt is ready. Now a hand guide is, I'm gonna say 3 for kids. 3 fingers. We're gonna put our design. And I mean, I did this at 9 by 9. It just seemed like it is a bit smaller than what I expected, but then it is a kid shirt. So, all right, next we're going to use our Teflon sheet to cover. And then we're going to press. We have it set at 320 for 20 seconds. Press the down button for it to start. All right, and so HTV is usually a hot peel. Let's read this to see. Remove carrier sheet. Okay, so yes, it does say remove carrier sheet from design while warm. So you press the C button again to stop it. Lift it up. Slide over. Remove your Teflon. Pull this down. And I like to pull from the corners. And we just don't peel it back. Or maybe I could do like this so y'all can see. All right, field day. All right, field day. Then what we're gonna do is take our Teflon sheet, go over it one more time to lock this design in. The second wave of heat is what locks it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 seconds is pretty good. Woo, woo, woo. And I do like to press the bottom of the shirt too. You don't have to press that design. But I just like to knock the wrinkles out the back. Off the bottom, I mean. And then you want to place it back down so that it can set at its correct temperature. All right, y'all. Field day, fun day. I love how it turned out. Let's see back here. Yeah. All right, so that is one. And we just have to do one more. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Mommy. All right, so this one is lime green. Lime green. Y'all know when I go live that the dogs be all the way live too. So it is what it is. But I am here. I am here for you. So yeah, us being over here in the creative world, just want to encourage you to keep showing up, showing what you know, because somebody else can benefit from what you do. Right? And there's no need for us to gatekeep. If we can share and be a blessing to others, I say let's do it, do it, do it. Because it comes back to you. It definitely comes back to you. All right. All right. So we did the little press to release the moisture. And now we are going to press for our 20 seconds. So thank you so much for joining today. If you feel like this video can benefit somebody else, share it. If you enjoy even just spending a little bit of time with me and you are not subscribed to Inspirations by Shebah YouTube community, I'm going to say, what are you waiting on? Okay. You are welcome to do so. And go ahead and press that bell, select all. So each time that I do one, right, a live, a video, a short, or anything, it's supposed to let you know at least the first 3 times. All right, so here we are with our second design, and it is still warm. This is a warm peel. We're going to go ahead and peel away. Boom. Look at us. Okay, and it's 2:38. We're making good timing. What's for dinner, y'all? Well, that's the only thing that I have not thought about. I thought about it, but I ain't did nothing about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Shamika. Have a great rest of your day. Yes, ma'am. That was smooth. I appreciate you, girl. And Shamika, I just don't stop getting up so early. Lord, I'm gonna do my best to join you again. I see that you do still do your mornings with your restream. I did see it recently. I know. So I just want to say congratulations to you for being consistent with that, sweetie. All right. You know, we knocked the wrinkles out the bottom. We're going to close this down. I have not cut mine yet, so I'm going to do mine a little later. But let's see what you think about this. Okay. Really nice, huh? Yay. So, yes. So, I tell you, I'm not the kind of mom that be trying to leave the kids out, but to be honest, they can't always participate in everything. And I definitely teach them that. I'm like, look, some stuff we just gonna miss. But for something like this, if I can do it, you're gonna show up with a field day t-shirt on. And it look cuter than the one that your school doing. I'm just saying. Just saying. So yeah. I thank y'all so much for joining me today, either live or on the replay. I greatly appreciate all the love that you share here on Inspirations by Shebah. I took my glasses off because I know the glare is glaring. We praying that change is coming and I'll still be able to wear my glasses and it won't be so glary. Okay. But thanks for loving me for who I am. I love you for who you are. Remember to be good, be positive, not only to yourself, others too. And if you have not registered for I, the power of positivity, promoting well-being for men and women, happening next Saturday, March 22nd at 2 p.m. What are you waiting for? Register today at Ticket Sign Up. You can find that information along any of my social media platforms. I look forward to seeing you then. Until next time, y'all, I'm out. Happy Wednesday.